Hello, family, friends. How's it going? Please don't mind my Paul McCartney in his Wings Day hair today. It's just, my hair's not working for me, so just ignore that little tidbit. All right, I wanted to give a message, just a full moon message for whoever needs it. Today, it's gonna be pretty brief. Father God, Holy Spirit, thank you so much for another day not promised. Thank you for all that you do for us every single day. We are nothing without it or you. Please help me to connect to the collective about full moon messages that they need to know at this time. What's this reading about, Spirit? What's this message about? Clarity. Okay. Ace of Swords. Clarity. Okay, Spirit. What messages on clarity does the collective need to know at this time? What messages of clarity? Ooh. Okay. This is interesting. I get the Ten of Swords, the Four of Wands, and Death reversed. Okay, so this definitely was a relationship with the Queen of Wands and the King of Cups reversed. It doesn't look like this ended well. This could have been overly emotional for the Queen of Wands, and the King of Cups could have issues with confronting their emotions or displaying their emotions. And I think that it probably led this Queen of Wands to be more dramatic than she really is. I'm not feeling like this is a person that would typically be very flamboyant or dramatic, but I feel like over time with this King of Cups not expressing himself and not saying what they needed. Sorry, I try not to do genders in the reading. So this could be a feminine water sign as well. But either way, it's the no expression that led this person to flail about. And I feel like it was also suppression. There was a lot of suppressed emotions going on here. If this isn't a relationship, this could be you. Feeling like all your emotions are coming up at once. With the Four of Wands, there's some kind of harmony going on here. There's some kind of happiness or marriage after the Tower and the King of Wands reversed. I feel like there's somebody in a relationship after this ended with the Ten of Swords between these two people. I feel like there's somebody that's in a new relationship after this extreme ending, after this extreme moment, and someone else is pissed with the King of Wands reversed. With Death reversed, it's like this cycle hasn't ended yet. This cycle isn't over to this individual. With the Four of Swords, they're definitely resting and thinking about different options, how they want to move forward, whether they want to communicate or express themselves because this other person is in a relationship. King of Pentacles, Two of Cups, heartbreak. Wow, okay. So with the King of Pentacles, this could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or this could just be somebody that had a tendency to rest on their laurels or only do things that made them comfortable, only do things that doesn't really help them grow. With the King of Pentacles, you could have been focused on money or finances, and the old-fashioned way of having home and stability, but no emotional fulfillment. With the Two of Cups, you could be looking at that and kind of breaking your own heart over it. Now, keep in mind, this is a collective reading, so I could be talking about the person that's watching you or secretly upset about this, but I'm just going to say it's you, okay? So if it's not you, then switch the roles. But I feel like you're heartbroken. You're trying to move forward and find your 10 of Pentacles. With 10 of Pentacles, this talks about legacy. This talks about family. This talks about the long-term abundance. This talks about having enough money for your children and grandchildren to be set for life. You're looking for that relationship, but you can't help but look at the lost opportunity that happened within this relationship. And you're heartbroken over it. You want to communicate, but it's difficult. I don't feel like you have all your scruples together. And when I say that, your scruples, I mean, you don't feel like you have all the facts straight. And I think that that's more fear than anything else. Feeling like you don't have the facts straight, or I don't know. With the Knight of Swords, though, you could be coming in and expressing this hurt or upset. Let's keep moving forward. They've blocked you off. Queen of Swords reversed, she doesn't want to hear it. She cut this out. He cut this out. Doesn't matter about the gender. Queen of Swords is just like somebody who is silent. Absolutely 100% silent. You don't know what they're doing, where they've been. Maybe they're not even posting online and you can't see it. With the Page of Pentacles, it's like you're trying to find a plan. But with the Four of Pentacles reversed, there's a little bit of a possessiveness over this person. Maybe feeling like this person is yours, or this person was meant to be yours, or is your soulmate, your only soulmate. With the Three of Pentacles and the King of Swords and the Six of Cups reversed, though, you're not talking either. Three of Pentacles, too, to me, isn't really so much of a romance card as it is like wanting to work together. Maybe there could be property that you had together. Six of Cups, this could also be children you had together that you're having to work through. With the Five of Cups reversed, you're trying to be optimistic about the situation. You're trying to see growth in all of it. But with the Knight of Cups, it's like you're not showing any of that. You're not putting any of your cards on the table. But you're not seeing any movement forward. And I feel like the only way that you're going to see passion or movement forward with this Eight of Wands reversed is opening up your heart and talking about this and resolving this issue. It doesn't mean that you have to get back together with this person in any way, shape, or form. It just means that there has to be an acceptance of what is, and there has to be a reformatting of your perspective when it comes to how this relationship should evolve. Maybe you come from a family where your parents were divorced and they didn't talk to each other and they held resentments against each other for years. But I'm telling you, if you do that, you will get sick. You will get physically sick. I've seen it happen in my own life. One of the best people that I ever knew that helped me through my sobriety was holding on to his own resentments and passed away not letting those resentments go. So it makes me really sad to see this, because yes, you can block out emotion, you can block out how you feel about somebody, you can suppress that, but when you're suppressing that, you're also suppressing joy. You're suppressing letting things come to you. You're suppressing, you're literally taking poison every day and you're waiting for that other person to die if you're not willing to evolve or say anything. This is going to get you sick. That's what I keep hearing in my head over and over and over again. I see the Seven of Swords here and the Eight of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles, but this is sneaky behavior. Ugh. Spirit's with you right now, helping you to overcome this, helping you to see what went wrong, helping you to see how you can move forward, but you have to get quiet enough to listen. With this King of Pentacles, I feel like it's really difficult for you to do anything outside of your comfort zone. You could come from Two of Cups and the Page of Swords. You could be thinking about this person a lot or checking this person's social media, but you're thinking about them and you're thinking about the relationship in whatever capacity. Because I feel like some of you are thinking about it in a positive light and remembering the good times, and others of you are like, ew, fuck them, you know? It really all depends on where you're at emotionally, but I urge you to recognize that anger is a secondary emotion, my friend. The opposite of love is not hate, it's indifference. So there's still, the only way out of this is through it, is what I'm hearing in my head. There's a need to communicate this. And honestly, by communicating this, I feel like you're breaking generational ties from family members. Because I feel like there's a history of this. There's a history of resentment. There's a history of no forgiveness, no communication, cutting people off, making false assumptions, having negative thinking. All of this is spiraling for you. And I'm telling you right now, opening up your heart is not, I want to see how this other person is going to react. Or like what this other person thinks about this, or if they're thinking about it too. How does the other person feel about this? Spirit, how does the other person feel about this? Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck. They're trying to move forward into clearer waters. They're trying to understand themselves more. With the Hermit reversed, they could be in deep introspection right now. With the Page of Swords and the Page of Cups, you could share 2 children with this person. They feel, I don't know, with the Ten of Pentacles reversed and the Two of Cups reversed, this person, this was a huge blow to them. Whatever happened, whatever was unlocked, I keep hearing Pandora's box. So it doesn't matter when it was. It doesn't have to be recent. This feels like it's been over a long period of time. They're waiting on you. They're waiting on an apology. I'm not going to lie to you. With the Hanged Man reversed, they're pretty hurt. They're pretty scorned. This doesn't feel like heartbreak as much as it feels like they just feel betrayed. They feel hurt. Honestly, I think some of them are blaming it on themselves as well, because they don't really know how you're feeling or what your thoughts are. They just feel like you don't care, like you're gone, like they're alone. And they don't have, like there's no possible way of being able to bring you back or to find a compromise. I'm seeing 3 of Pentacles in my head as I'm saying that. So it's like this could be delays in communication. What's the overall outcome, Spirit? What's the overall outcome if they keep making the same decision to not express themselves? What's the overall outcome? Guys. If you feel like you've been in a loop of starting new things, and then them not working out, or not thinking about the consequences of these new things, you're just going to keep running into this rut. Like the feelings of resentment may lift for a little while, but if you share assets with this person, or you are share children with this person, there's no getting away from it. There's no not communicating it. Because if you don't, there's just resentment. I feel like it's going to come to pass no matter what. It's just, how are you going to handle it? How are you going to choose? Are you going to let Spirit bring it to you, or are you going to try to move forward? With the King of Pentacles, you do come out as the King of Pentacles in positive position, but this feels like a very lonely King of Pentacles. I know normally in the tarot, they are married or they have a lot of money or abundance. And yes, you could have a lot of financial abundance right now, but you're not feeling very successful with it. And you're not feeling very successful with the options that are laid out in front of you. It's kind of like, I don't know why, but for some reason, Spirit showing me the movie The Breakup, and when Vince Vaughn, when Vince Vaughn has that poker night when he's supposed to go out on to that concert with Jennifer Aniston, when Jennifer Aniston walks back into the house and she sees like this girl that's half naked and Vince Vaughn just on the couch kind of like staring all zombified towards her, and then the song Crazy Little Thing Called Love, and that feeling of disappointment and sadness and things that are left unsaid, and frustrations. That's what I'm feeling, like this bachelor energy where you're not really finding your match because you're not whole with yourself. I'm gonna say something that's kind of triggering, so if you don't want to hear it, I'd cut this off, but you're doing this to yourself by not communicating your heart. I think that the issue here is that you feel like if you communicate, you're going to be vulnerable and you're going to be shot down, and it's just going to be worse, or it's going to get worse. But I don't feel like that's what's going to happen. I don't feel like that's what's going to happen. The issue here is that you're not able to express yourself freely or in a true way. That's the important thing here. It's not about being back in a relationship with this person. The important thing is that you express yourself, and that you guys, especially if you're sharing children or a house or assets that you're going to have to communicate with each other, let the relationship evolve. Be strong enough to want the best for that other individual, and hopefully that individual is strong enough to want the best for you. I feel like they do. I feel like they do. I feel like, yes, they are scorned and they're going to be upset, but this is lessons in this is accountability 101. This is lessons in accountability. I think there's going to be a lot of communication with the Ten of Swords. I'm feeling like there's going to be more clarity than anything else. I feel like a lot of the hidden, because with the Ten of Swords, the King of Cups reversed, and the Two of Pentacles balanced, I feel like with this explanation of all these hidden emotions, there's definitely going to be a little bit of a tussle and some ego at play here, so be careful of that. But I do feel like you're going to have a better idea of how to move forward if you do communicate this. And you're going to feel free. You're going to feel free. And that's the important part, more than anything else. Free to not worry about this other individual. Free to not be concerned with how the interaction is going to go every time you see each other. Feeling loved and whole within yourself, and not having to operate out of ego all the time because you're having to hide the fact that you're resentful towards somebody. Because this is big resentment. This is like a resentment that you think about at least once, if not twice or 3 times a day. Once you unsuppress yourself from this thought pattern, this resentment, this feeling like you guys are going to hate each other forever, or these automatic assumptions that you have, this reading is telling you to get into reality. To get into reality and stop basing your life and your relationships off assumptions. That's when you're going to find your Ace of Cups. That's when you're going to find your partner. That's when you're going to move forward, my friend. You have to let go of the fact that you cannot be in control of everything, and especially relationships. You have to think about what is right now. And you have to think about what is reality. And I feel like in order for you to get a strong grip on what reality is, you have to talk to this other individual. Because I feel like there was a very cut. I feel like it was just, the relationship just ended and there was no real closure. Okay, let's get some guidance cards and then I'm out of here. I always say it's going to be a quick reading and then they almost end up being 25 minutes. Oh, Spirit. You do that to me on purpose, don't you? Don't ya? Don't ya? Don't you wish your girlfriend was hot like me? I don't know why I'm singing that, but Pillar of Light, your vibration is rising. You are the Oracle. Trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? Okay, Pillar of Light. I'm going to do that one first. You are heaven and earth in perfect expression, a conduit for the light of the heavens to the earth. You are the rainbow bridge. Take time to meditate. Imagine yourself as a pillar of light connecting the light of the heavens above with the earth. As the light shines through each of your chakras, you activate the rainbow bridge that many ancient scriptures speak about, raising your vibration and the vibration of the planet. Linking the higher realms of the cosmos, guides, angels, and spirit with the ancient wisdom keepers and beings of planet Earth, they dance together through you. They sing together through you. Without your body, voice, and creations, neither can be expressed. For too long, we've been taught that God is outside of us, giving away our power to angels and spirit guides. But without you, they do not have a voice. You are the oracle. Do not look for guidance outside, for you hold all of the wisdom of the entire universe in the portal of your heart, in every cell of your body. Do not see the angels and guides as above you, for without you, they have no way of communicating. You are the oracle, you are the rainbow bridge, and you are the pillar of light. Okay, and then trust your path. $54. Okay. The universe is conspiring. Keep facing your true north. Your job is not to pave the path, but to simply keep facing your true north and take one step after another. If you do this, you can't go wrong. The universe is conspiring. Don't waver or doubt. Use your heart as a compass and put one foot in front of the other. If you follow the invisible trail of what lights you up, you will light up the world without even trying. Most people don't follow the highest call of their soul because they are waiting to see the end destination before they take the first step. If you take one baby step each day, within a year, you will have taken 365 steps in your dedicated direction. If you want to write a book, write a page every day. If you want to change careers, do one thing every day in dedication to that. Before you know it, in just a year from now, you will turn back and look in awe at how far you have journeyed. Keep moving and open yourself up to a whole new level of support and receiving. Things are not going to work out the way you are planning, but if you have a little faith and keep showing up, they will work out even better than you could have possibly imagined. Don't micromanage the universe. Trust your path and let your soul lead the way. All right, my loves, I hope this helped, and I hope all of you guys have a wonderful rest of your week. Until next time, bye.